It's actually very beautiful. And as the sun marches across the sky in the day, it is very nice. And
it gets you out and about meeting different people, different areas of the community, places that you would never go unless you were geocaching.
it tends to be a solitary thing. But that's why people really enjoy when there's an event.
Yes.
Like the Gold Country Geotour.
The event that happened this weekend was a kickoff event for our Prequel, a new geocaching series in our geotourism program. The Prequel is about times before the pioneers and settlers. Very heavy in Indigenous content, flora and fauna, and the lands we share.
We got that storybook, it's oral history. It's not written in a book. It's not, you don't find it in a library. You find it in the people that still live on this land.
Gaining some of the cultural information and understanding some of the traditions and heritage that was passed down so that we could enter that into some of our stories.
Interesting historical sites, whether it be mine sites or old trappers' cabins or some little known lake that not too many people know about, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So they do a good job of highlighting very interesting places in the area that aren't as well known as others. And I find that's a big draw, especially for these Gold Country caches.
I'm actually happy that they included our Bonaparte First Nations because we could implement some of our stories into this surrounding communities. So today I come down here to demonstrate what part of our culture is to this group. And it's a sage, it's a medicine that we use on a daily basis. It cleanses our mind and our body and our spirit.
With geocaching, you're going out and you're experiencing things and you're learning and you're finding something, and I think that can correlate with culture as well. When you come out here and you're learning jingle dance, you're experiencing something, you're learning something new, and you're discovering something that maybe you didn't know about. Just being that olive branch to say, come and learn our traditions. We are so excited to show you what our culture is. And this is a prime example because the youth jingle, they were so excited to come here and showcase what they have been learning.
For me, I was growing up taught to share our culture, our songs, and the knowledge behind the songs and the dances. Through the performing, we like to educate people about our culture.
For me, it's a cultural footprint because of the way that it actually incorporates a lot of our history into geocaching. Maybe traditionally our people either walk that path or live there, or artifacts are there and people don't even know.
The Indigenous history is what based the whole area on. It's more important in that it's still here and it's that much older.
Because I get to explore and I get to really think about and consider where I am. What land am I walking on? What are those plants that I'm walking through or looking at? What might they have been used for? Yeah, and just being able to see through different eyes, different lens.
A lot of the geos are learning the culture of the natives and not just going in and destroying everything. Like now when they do explorations, they have to bring a native from that territory. They do scans looking for artifacts or some of our traditional homes.
As they are the stewards of the land, I think they kind of share that in common with geocachers in that we respect the land that we're playing in and we appreciate it. And when you get to go and be in their territory, be in their land, and learn about it at the same time, it just kind of amplifies the respect of that nature that we all share.
And if it gives us the ability to better understand and be empathetic, that's fabulous. That's what we need.
Teaches these First Nations bands what a geocache is and how it promotes their communities And to be a part of that story is an honor for our community.
I really thank Gold Country for wanting to participate in that and include us into their geocaching, what they tell about telling stories about the area. Now it's important that we use that one word I always use, kanukantua, helping one another to make us move forward.